one of my favorite movies of all time was Inception. Okay? It's a really great, confusing action thriller movie. So I decided today, why don't we bring Inception to Madden? Now, I wish we could literally just recreate the bottom to the top to the top to the bottom. Sadly, we cannot do that. That would be very awesome. But what we can do is, and I know it's kind of glitchy here, so I kind of have to go down low in order to get this correctly. But I just put the field on top of the field. So you can see we have the Rams field here, right? Bottom, okay. And then we have the Rams field on the top as well. So it's that little bit of Inception. If I go a little bit too far, it does kind of glitch. It does recover, but it does glitch a little bit if you go like too fast. But it just looks so freaking weird. But this is 1-for-1 of the field. And literally just put the field on top of the field. Again, like I said, maybe... Now, I wish you could do the rest of this, but you can't. If we could do the rest of this, this would be absolutely freaking dope. But I also didn't realize that this Jumbotron actually works perfectly for just being a mirror of the field. I guess technically it's like a mirror, but it doesn't actually reflect. It's actually the physical field on top of there. So you can see it kind of overhangs off the edge on that side and on that side. But yeah, I decided to go with SoFi, by the way, because it's the best stadium to do this with, because the Jumbotron just actually blocks off perfectly. And if you didn't do it with this and you did it with another stadium, you would just see a gigantic floating piece of grass in the air. This at least kind of perfectly lines up with that. But I'm going to try to see, and this might take me a couple weeks to do because it's a long process. I'm going to try to see if I can flip everything here. You know, like put everything on top of each other. The problem with doing that with bleachers is whenever you mess with bleachers in Madden, the Madden's like AI system, whatever, the Frostbite engine, it freaks out and goes crazy. Like, it does not like it whenever you mess with the actual bleachers. So that's really the biggest issue, is that you can't really mess too much with the bleachers. If you saw my video earlier about Candlestick Park, that was exactly the problem with that stadium. Was once you mess with the bleachers, you're causing a whole bunch of issues to happen, and you can't really fix it. So let me actually go ahead and do this real fast. All right, so the kickoff happens. I really wish it would follow the kickoff like on the actual field thing, but it doesn't. That would be absolutely dope. All right, I also still got 11-foot tall players. Don't ask questions. Wait, do you guys see the shadow? Bro, why does it make a gigantic R? Okay. Not sure what's going on with the gigantic R, but gotcha. So you can't really see it from the field. You have to be an instant replay, or you have to, you know, I guess, like maybe the angle might show it or something. Okay, this angle does not show at all. It just shows literally the Jumbotron, which the field is on the underside of the Jumbotron. It's actually technically on top, but you can't see it on top. And that's another weird thing about Madden and the glitch in Madden, is that when you put something like, for example, that's supposed to be a roof, you can't see it from over top. You can only see from underneath it. So again, you gotta love, man. There's a lot of Madden stipulations that go on when it comes to modding. But apparently the gigantic R is a... I ain't gonna lie, I thought that looked like a penis for a second. I'll be honest with you. I thought it looked like a penis for a second, I'll be honest. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. At first, when I looked at that, I was like, bro, I'm about to get canceled. We just made a penis on the field. But we didn't, thankfully. It's all good in the end, boys. It's all good. tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I also put all my recent videos in playlist. So you have the Madden No Clip series if you like to go through and check out certain teams. We also have the Madden Retrospective series I have in the playlist now, and also custom stadiums. So tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one.